Hey folks, how's it going? Coffee's long time gubbed. It's after 11, I'm feeling really hungry. I should go and eat, but I wanted to do this first just to keep the momentum going, you know what I mean? I'm just putting out my morning pages right now, so I did my writing, doing my publishing, getting on top. And what a day, what a start to the day. I woke up to a really nice message from buymeacoffee.com where a benefactor, a friend, had sent me 100 coffees. I mean, I'm just blown away, overwhelmed with gratitude, and I wrote a little bit about it in my thing. So if you want to read about my thoughts, you can do that. I won't go into it here because I'm going to keep this for my diet stuff, but thank you, adventurous soul, so much. Right. Yesterday was good. I stuck to everything, kept the diet going, mowed the lawn, got up the hill of beans. What did I eat? I did my morning porridge again, with lots of fruit, which I think was maybe a bit much, because my sugar went up to, was it 14 I think? Yeah, 14.2. It's a big spike. And then it came down, so my bedtime reading was 6, so you know, what used to happen before I changed my diet was that it would spike, but then it would come back down to 14. Because I was going to bed with readings of that. I was getting up in the morning with readings of 14, 15, 16, so that's just mental. So although I'm allowing myself fruit, it's causing spikes, I'm not convinced that that's necessarily a bad thing, as long as I can walk it off, which I've been doing, or, I don't know, have a fast after it. I'm not quite sure, I'm still figuring all this out, but what did I have? I had like 5 grapes, blueberries, strawberries, watermelon, nuts, seeds, and 1 really sweet date. I don't mean with my wife, I mean, you know, the dates that you eat, obviously, and yeah, they're really tasty actually, and I think having a wee bit of sugar like that, something that's really sweet, although it spikes, I think it's going to help me to maintain this. So maybe it's not a terrible thing. I'm still continuing with all the research I'm doing. I listened, I think, to 2 different Rich Roll podcast episodes yesterday. One with Dean Ornish and his wife Anne. So he was a doctor who helped former president of the USA, Bill Clinton, with his heart disease issues, which he did by switching to a plant-based diet. And the other one was with, was it Joel Kahn, something like that. He's a strength trainer who's into kettlebells, and I listened to both of them yesterday. They were really good. So I'm continuing with that. I'm still reading the Gemma Newman book, The Plant-Based Doctor. So I'm just reading bits of that when I go to bed at night, and that's really good. So yeah, I'm continuing the research, keeping it going, keeping the diet going. I switched over to oat milk last night when I prepared my porridge for today, which I'm about to have. So I finished off the almond milk, which actually wasn't too horrible, and then I opened up the oat milk and poured it in, and it was like different colour, looked a bit weird. So I'm just going to have to get used to this, you know. This is my new regime and it's going to work. So when I got back from the hill of beans, I was a bit hungry, so I had some crackers and peanut butter. And then I did that, crackers and peanut butter, and then I mowed the lawn. And I was starting to feel quite weak and hungry at that time, so I mowed the lawn. I had a wee bit of watermelon as well. And when I got in from mowing the lawn, I was hungry, so this was like 4 o'clock, which is kind of repeated the day before when I got hungry at 4 or 5. But this time I decided I would have a slice of toast and peanut butter. So I had wholemeal toast, which was good. Seemed to fix things. And I had a cup of pucka tea, was it cinnamon and something, which was really nice. Then at night I cooked up some turnip, some carrots and some chopped up tofu. Oven roasted, sprinkled on some rosemary and some olive oil, and a corn on the cob without butter. So that was my tea, and it was alright, you know, not spectacular, but okay. And there's quite a lot left, so I might have some of that today. Now what I'm facing today is an overnight trip. So I'm like, what do I do? How do I work this out? I'll be leaving at 4-ish to catch the 4:40 boat, and then I'm away overnight. So when do I eat? Do I have a big lunch at 4? Or do I wait till I'm on the ferry so that it's a little bit later and whatever I eat on the ferry will see me through to bedtime? I don't even know what kind of vegan food they have on the ferry. I suppose they must have something, I would think. Tomorrow back should be okay if I catch the 9:45. I'll be home by 11, so I can wait till 11, because clearly I can last that long, because now it's 11:15 as I'm recording this. So the morning should be okay. It's just tonight, what do? Do I take food with me? I'll probably take something. Fruit, maybe nuts. Eat on the boat or eat beforehand, I'm not sure. I'll let you all know tomorrow how that goes. And I must remember to pack my glucose meter, because I want to keep on track with that. And my morning pages book, so I can write on the ferry on the way back tomorrow. So that's me for now. I'm going to go and eat. Looking forward to that. And I'll report back very soon and let you know how my travelling went. Here we go. See you tomorrow.